What's going on? It's your boy A-Dubb. Thank you for joining me once again with another exciting and intuitive, I just felt like saying that, unboxing. And this is a big box, guys, so bear with me. Let me get it right here. We're just going to go straight into it. And I'll tell you exactly what it is and why I got it after I open it up. Here it is right here. Big box. Big box. Thank God for being able to buy big things. Pause. You guys in the comment section like to get reckless with the comments. You guys see some interesting things in there. Okay. So what do we have here, guys? What do we have here? It's kind of heavy. This is heavier than my other one. Shoosh. Alright, it's off to the side. Alright guys, here we go. This right here is a BEHRINGER XENYX X1222USB mixer. Yeah, let me put it down like this. Show you guys, I got my camera up here. I'm going to show you guys around the box with the up top view. This is the front of the packaging. This is the side of the packaging. This is the back of the packaging with some interesting stuff. This is an old unit. This unit is not new. Well, it's new to me in the sense that I just got it in the mail brand new, but it's old because it's been out for a while and a lot of people have it already. Alright, so you guys that have been checking out my videos know that this is my third mixer buying. This is my third mixer I bought in like less than a year. And the reason is I want to do things right, you know what I mean? I want to get my podcast started, and this is what I'm going to use it for. And I want to be able to take and receive calls. And the first one I bought was just too small, and it didn't have the right amount of mic inputs. That wasn't very well thought out. I'm an impulse shopper. Horrible. Don't be like me. I encourage you not to be like me in that sense because it's just horrible. And anyway, so I got the bigger one. And that's the one that some people have been seeing me go live and then not go live and mess up doing some tests on my page basically. And it has all the features that I want, but it did not have mono send or effect send fader on it, so I wasn't able to, you know, what am I trying to say? I wasn't able to have control over my monitor send and the volume of the different channels that I was sending to the mono out. So this one has that, and I feel like that's going to be a valuable feature with my podcasting, so that's the reason why I got it. Also, I was trying to be able to take calls. That was my main goal in my podcast, trying to be able to take calls, and I wasn't able to take calls. I wasn't able to get the feature to work, but I figured out the problem. The problem is I'm using an iPhone 10, and Apple got rid of their headphone jack, which is, I knew this was going to be an issue. They got rid of their headphone jack, and I got to use this like weird adapter that turns a little USB-C into a regular headphone jack, and that is giving me feedback problems, and I'll get a popping and a buzzing noise every now and then. So I tried it with an Android phone, and it worked flawlessly with the mixer that I have now. I'm not going to say old mixer because it's still new, but let's go ahead and finish opening this up, guys. I'm just rambling on too much. Finish opening this up because I really do want to see the size of it and compare it to the other one that's downstairs. So you get the power cable. Looks like it's two power cables in here. No, this is a USB cable and a power cable. Alright, USB and power cable because it's USB. These are the racks in case you want to put it in a rack system. It's got that in there. Boom. It's got the, let me just pull it out. Let me just whip it out. That's it for the box. Put the styrofoam back in there. I always say, like, stuff like this, it's not as big as I thought it was. Wow, that's great. I always save the packaging, guys. This will be able to fit on my desk perfectly. Alright, it's got the instruction pamphlet, which I will be glimpsing through. I won't be reading the entire thing because I watched a bunch of tutorials on it. I'll just revert back to the video. And by now, messing around with this thing, I know how to hook it up pretty good. So let's open it up so you guys can get a fresh look at it. And all of its... Let's get the shanker. Get the shanker. Break out the shankerific. The shankerinius. Boom. Somebody, please, in the comment section, tell me what the hell this bag is. Tell me what the purpose of it. Silica gel. What does that do? Do not eat, throw away. What does it do? Why? Why do we always get that in our stuff? Silica gel. What does that do, guys? In the comment section below. Alright, so this is the unit right here. Take a look at it. Take a look at it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 microphone inputs so I can get guests, and more guests. I can take phone calls on this unit flawlessly. Everything is going to work perfect. I can send out to my external recorder and record on it, as well as record in my DAW, digital audio workstation. And I can use it to record music in my DAW because it has an audio interface built into it. This unit is going to be thorough. I can't wait to go downstairs and plug it in. But first, let's compare it to the unit that I have downstairs, guys. Let me go get that unit so we can compare the two. Alright, guys, so I got both of the units here on the table, turning down the faders, not crossfaders, the regular faders. And there's a tremendous size difference, guys. You can't see it. It's a significant size difference. Trying to turn them around carefully. Immediately I noticed that the smaller one has more connections on the back than the bigger one, but I'm sure that these connections probably reside on the front. Control room out. This has control room out. This let me just show you guys the front. This one has main outs on the top. So these are the two units. The other unit, the first unit that I bought was smaller than this. Like I said, this is the BEHRINGER XENYX X1222USB. So anybody, if you're in the market to buy one, I'm going to be selling this one. Sell it to you for 120 bucks. I think it retails on Amazon for 140, 150. Yeah, 149 or something like that. Sell it to you for 120 bucks. Did not get much use at all. It sat down in my studio space for most of its existence for the last few months. I've only had it for a few months, so it's sat there, and I just use it to try to figure out how to get to work, and that's pretty much it. And this is the new one, significantly bigger. It should fit exactly on my workstation, so it should be dope, guys. Why don't we go down there and check it out? Alright, guys, I got everything hooked up, and it seems to be working a lot better than it was before. Few minor technicalities, though. It is working fine now with the iPhone hooked up with this USB-C to headphone splitter jack thing. It's working better now. It wasn't working good like that before. I was getting little glitches, but now it seems to be working a lot better. So the BEHRINGER is going to live right here between my legs, so I can control the volume of my volume, special effects volume, and the caller's volume. I got everything connected good. The only issue I'm having now is that the person that I'm calling, that I'm talking to on the phone, they can't hear me really well. So I still have that issue to figure out. But I'm going to work on that, and so we can podcast soon. The next step is to get new microphones, because these microphones, obviously they suck. I really think they suck, and that's the reason why people are having difficulty hearing me when I'm talking to them, because these are not the correct mics to podcast with. So don't think I can skimp anymore. I think I'm going to have to get new microphones. And that's my next purchase, and then I'll be ready to podcast after I have the new mics. The struggle, guys. So this is where I'm going to podcast New Philly Hip Hop. This is where I'm going to be talking to artists and interviewing artists. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. It's been a long journey to start this podcast. I'm going to be talking about different topics as well. I'm probably going to be doing some stuff on my regular, on this channel right here, A-Dubb Productions. So, yeah, guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope this helps you figure out your podcast setup. And I don't know where I was going with this vlog, honestly. I just wanted to share some things with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's your boy, man. If you're not subscribed to the channel at this time, please subscribe and share it with your friends, and keep up to date with what I'm doing, and encourage me and give me any advice in the comment section down below if you have any that could help me. What type of podcast mics do you guys use? What type of podcast mics do you guys recommend? I greatly appreciate it, man, because I'm struggling right now. It's your boy, man, A-Dubb, and I'm out. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?